Hi there, it's Parker here, and it is my first update on my meal replacement experiment with KaChava. Feel free to watch my very first video if you didn't to get an idea as to why I chose KaChava. How did a whole week of KaChava work for me so far? Well, there's some surprises and you're not going to believe it. Let's find out. So overall, I've been pretty happy with KaChava. Now remember, I'm not doing this to try to lose weight or anything like that. I'm trying to really just find a simple meal replacement, a convenient meal replacement, a way for me to just get up and go to work, do what I gotta do, and come back and not worry about the shopping and just kind of the headaches. And honestly, when I also found out, being a single dad to a 12-year-old son, that I have half of the time, it's a lot easier to run to the store, get something real quick that he's gonna like, and then you look at it and it's not really very good. It's not good for you. Fast food or things that are quick to make always seem to be not that healthy. And KaChava is a big difference. I think one of the most important things that you're gonna find out is that the flavor of the shake is not too intense. And that's important to me. A lot of these powders seem to be really focus on how chocolatey they are, how vanilla flavored they are. Not with KaChava. I mean, it's light, and I think being lighter flavor makes it a whole lot better. It doesn't feel fake, it doesn't taste fake. There hasn't been any kind of weird aftertaste either, no chalky feeling. It gets really good. It feels and tastes a lot like actually regular chocolate milk, come to think of it. Now, I will say that I don't think it fulfills me as much as I would like for it to be. I do feel rather hungry at the end of the day, but being 7 days into it so far, it's really not that bad. I have to give my body, I think, more time to adjust to the calories. I haven't felt tired or groggy or anything like that. No lack of energy. Matter of fact, I feel like I have the perfect amount of energy. I don't feel like I've got a big boost of energy or anything like that. But I also don't feel sluggish or tired. And considering, look, I'm only taking in 720 calories right now, so I'm pretty surprised. And I know that's probably not enough. But what it does tell me, though, is that KaChava might actually be telling the truth in their marketing when they actually say they provide you with enough of the functioning fuel that you need to thrive both physically and mentally in a single serving. And so far, I gotta tell you, it's been feeling pretty good. Now remember, if you watched my first video, you realize I'm not doing this for weight loss or anything. I'm actually doing it for just that meal replacement experiment that I wanted to do. Yet, at the same time, I realized that taking in far less calories means I'm probably going to lose some weight in the process, which isn't a bad thing, right? And I didn't think so. I'm happy. So far, I gotta tell you, I've lost about 2 pounds this week. 2 pounds. And that surprised me a little bit, to be honest with you. It really surprised me. One of the reasons it surprised me is I've been on this plateau for about a month that I couldn't get away from. I just couldn't get the scale to budge at all. So I was surprised to see that I dropped 2 pounds in 1 week, considering I haven't really done anything different and I haven't hit the gym or anything special like that. So overall, I don't really have anything negative yet to say about the experience other than, like I said, I wish I felt more full at the end of the day. Now, that being said, I will say their website has a lot of recipes that you can add to the shake, and I think that's going to add more calories. It might actually be something I'm going to start tipping into, especially maybe for dinner. I think maybe breakfast and lunch I'll stay with just straight KaChava. Maybe for dinner I'll start experimenting with some of their recipes. I'm a bit concerned about tomorrow though. And the thing about tomorrow, which I think is going to be interesting, tomorrow morning I'm hiking the summit of a rather large mountain that's near me, and I hike it quite a bit. But it's going to be interesting to see how many stops I have to make or what my performance is going to be like. Because remember, I've only been on KaChava for the past week. That's the only thing in my system. So I might give you an update after my hike tomorrow, just to let you know how I feel and was like. Remember, this is what, 760 calories that I'm on. I probably should be 1,200, probably more. If you're a nutritionist, let me know. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you're thinking about trying this meal replacement and wondering, well, how does it work? Is it going to be right for me? Now, my plan is to update every Friday until the 30 days are over. So if you're curious about how anything tastes or mixes, or how anything feels, or what it smells like, or anything that I haven't covered, down below, make a comment, reach me any way you can, and I will try to answer them for you. So write them in the comments down below, and I'll do my best to get to them for you. Also, if you're a fan of pop culture, you might like my website. It's parkerspringfield.com. I get some great interviews on there with some cool retro celebrities and poking fun at certain things as well. We have a lot of fun on that website, okay? So check that out if you like. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next week with another update, maybe tomorrow as well, because of that hike.